Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. This will be a general 3-card spread, having a look to see how your special person might be feeling about you and the relationship or connection that you find yourself in with this person. Now this could be an ex, this could be a spouse, this could be someone you're wanting to date, this could be someone you're interested in, this could be someone you're no longer in contact with. So please remember, it is a general reading, but I do hope there is something here that could give you a little bit of insight into how this person could potentially be feeling about you, Aries. I just want to say thank you to everyone who have been liking, sharing, and subscribing. Really do appreciate all of those things, so thank you, Aries. Let's have a look and see what cards come up for you in regards to how this person might be feeling. Aries. Okay, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, there's a very strong closed off energy here, but let's start off with the Moon card. The Moon card can often indicate anxiety or someone feeling like they're involved in some sort of emotional turmoil. There's someone here who's feeling very drawn in by you, or very drawn to your situation here. And I say that because the Moon has a very strong gravitational pull, so it could indicate someone who's feeling very drawn to the situation or drawn to the set of circumstances you find yourself in. But the Moon can be primitive energy. It is instinctual energy. It's basic instinct because the animals are here. The animals are primitive, void of abstract thought. They're carnal, they're primitive, they're territorial, they seek protection. So it could be that someone is possessive or protective, maybe over their own feelings that they might be guarding, okay, keeping their cards close to their chest. Or maybe they might be growing protective over you. They could even be getting jealous of you. Often the ones here can definitely symbolize that sort of jealousy here. So for some of you, there might be someone who's growing more jealous or possessive over you, okay, more protective. It's like becoming basic instinct to them. So this is also attachment. The Moon is attachment. It's represented by the sign of Cancer. So for some of you Aries watching, if you are dealing with a Cancer, this could be highlighted here for you more specifically. But even if you're not, it can be another water sign like a Pisces or a Scorpio. But the Moon card does represent the sign of Cancer, and Cancer is quite an attached sign, okay? It's sentimental, it's nostalgic. It attaches to people, places, or things. It has that ability to establish those bonds, very strong emotional bonds. So there is someone possibly getting very, very attached, okay, or even codependent or clingy. They might be feeling this surge of emotions. But there could also be someone here who's feeling guarded and who's feeling anxious about a situation here. But not for all of you. The Moon card does symbolize divine feminine energy, which is compassion and empathy and tenderness. So it could be that someone's feeling quite tender or sensitive in a relationship. Maybe there's something that has happened or will happen around this period where someone feels like there's a sensitive topic at play. And they're feeling, or they could become very emotional. Okay, so there could be emotional outbursts coming from this person. But the Nine of Wands is that protective energy that I sort of mentioned before. It's capriciousness. The man stands guard and protects what it is that he needs to protect. His ego, his mind, his ambitions, his dreams, his fantasies, his goals in life, his independence. It can be someone that's fighting for something here and trying to protect it. Now the Wands represent fire, so this could be a fellow Aries acting this way, perhaps a Sag or even a Leo. But the Nine of Wands is that alert behavior. It could be someone who is feeling like they want to suss out a situation with you before they plunge into something, okay? They might be testing you. They might be dipping their feet in the water, but it's happening very, very slowly, or they feel they need to do that very, very slowly. For others, the pacing might be faster, for example, of course, for some of you Arians watching. So the pacing, I guess, is hard to pinpoint individually to each and every connection. But the Nine of Wands present in the cards here could most certainly indicate that someone is feeling threatened, feeling like there's competition, acting very protective or very possessive, or not letting you in all the way. There's something that they still haven't figured out about you potentially. They're still uncertain. The moon can also be creativity, so there could be someone that's presuming things about you, about your connection, presuming how you'll react to something. It's almost like they can't put their finger on it, Aries, or they feel like something is inconclusive or unresolved, and they're interested. You have their attention in some way at least, but for some of you there is potentially someone here who's not sure how to move forward, or not sure how to press forward, or not sure if what they're doing is the right thing. There could be sort of uncertainty or clouded judgment around them with the Nine of Wands, but it most certainly can point to the fact that there's an attachment that's being established. The two twin towers that stand here could definitely be analogized as the twin flame union, and the moon that's in the middle, that brings a very beautiful bond. And that's why that would explain why someone's becoming very protective and possessive, or they're feeling like they need to. There could be someone else around you around this period that's showing interest, Aries. Could be a friend, you know, it could be someone of the opposite sex, same sex, but this person, maybe that's why they're feeling somewhat threatened. They feel like there is competition, or they're faced with competition, and maybe that's coming up because they want your attention. They want that emotional devotion from you, Aries, and they're afraid that someone might pique your interest here during this time. But there is definitely a closed off energy here. It's also come up in the form of the Four of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles can represent earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. The Four of Pentacles can certainly indicate someone not revealing things or not wanting to open up to you. I don't think it stems from a place of insecurity though. The Four of Pentacles knows what he has. He has a good thing and he's holding on to it. And this can be interpreted in multiple ways. For example, the first way is someone understanding how valuable you are, your connection, what you have to offer them as a lover, as an individual, as a life partner, as a physical lover. So they're holding on to it because they know it's worthy of holding on to. They've got a good thing here and they're holding on tight, okay? And that could be a bit of that jealousy or protectiveness coming in. Another way to interpret that is if someone is feeling like they're closed off, or they can't express themselves around you. They feel like they need to bite their tongue or suppress their emotions, or not show too much emotions because it might be off-putting to you. It might reveal that maybe you have their complete and utter attention and they don't want you to know that yet. So there might be someone here, maybe under an earth sign, maybe under any sign, that might be exhibiting that Four of Pentacles behavior, where they're holding on to everything. Maybe this is someone that's not wanting to give their power over. They're set in their ways. Four is a number of concreteness. Could even be translated in a sense of stubbornness. There could be someone stubborn to reveal their emotions somehow, especially for those that might have had some sort of incident, and this person wants to hold on to their power somehow, or still want the upper hand in your connection, or perhaps in your relationship, Aries. But it's highly likely here that someone wants to hold on to you, or they know they've got a good thing here with you, Aries. Or they see competition, okay? They could definitely see that element of competition coming up around them, towards you and what you have together. So I will leave your reading at that, Aries. Thank you again for tuning in. Please remember it is a general reading, and if you were after a private reading with me, please feel free to reach out directly.